Less than 1 hour to go before most of the afternoon slate kicks off. Welcome, everybody, to Fantasy Football Today, presented by BetMGM. Adam Azer here with Dave Richard. What's up, Dave? Raise the roof.
Hi, Adam. I will not raise any roofs. I started Sam Darnold as a bye week replacement, and he has not raised one touchdown.
Well, yeah, you know what? I was thinking about this. Because what have we kept saying about Sam Darnold? He's been great with a clean pocket. I mean, great. But under pressure, he's been really bad. And they have been all over him today. So the Jets' defensive line, I got to give, they are one of the big reasons why the Jets are still in this game. They've put a lot of pressure on Sam Darnold. So let's talk real quick about some news updates, and then we'll get to your questions here. If those of you in the chat right now, if you were here this morning, I really want to thank you for that's just so cool. I want to thank you for, hanging out with us all day, basically. And I'm sure we'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock-ish. So, Dave, the weather is bad now in this Jacksonville-Indianapolis game. Anthony Richardson is out. They're going running back by committee. But between Flacco and Downs and Pittman and Sermon, these are a lot of very relevant players right now. How is the weather changing your opinion toward this game?
I will get an updated weather forecast shortly. You know me, I don't really like to check in on the weather until an hour before kick. And this is about the time that we should be checking the weather. So unless you've got a forecast right in front of your eyeballs, I think it's worth looking into. But the thing that matters to me has to do with eyeballs. It's visibility. If the rain is so bad that the quarterbacks can't see where they're going to be able to go with the football, then I think that would obviously impact the passing games, and you'll see more running. Last I checked, it was not that bad. So we'll have to just wait and see, and I will get a checkup on that.
All right, go ahead and get a checkup on that. Trey McBride is going to play. David Njoku is active, but we're going to be cautious with David Njoku. However, I'm starting him in a league. I would start Kraft over him, but other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and start Njoku. So, but obviously the main guys that you've been starting, I'd start him over. Obviously, I'd start him over Mark Andrews. It's not controversial, right?
Not anymore. No.
Yeah. Okay. So you know what? I think the best thing to do here is just to read some questions.
Sure. I'm getting a one last thing to look for on the Jaguars and their rain situation. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think there will be rain, but I don't think it's going to be so bad that they won't be able to see.
Okay, good.
And wind is not a factor. Wind is always the one thing that really worries me.
You ready?
For what?
Some questions?
About what?
Sit one of these guys. Oh, and Heath's here. Sit one of these guys.
Hey. Sit Sutton. Cortland Sutton sitting.
Cortland sitting. Antonio Gibson or Tyrone Tracy?
I have Gibson higher.
I do too, Dave.
Hey.
All right.
Mark it down. It's the first time. Oh, you know what? I was about to say it's the first time we agree on something, but I just double-checked my rankings. I have Tracy one spot higher than Gibson.
We've agreed on all kinds of things today.
Like what?
I don't think we have done Dontavian Wicks we agreed on. Remember? It was you and me against Jamie.
Yeah, but to me, Wicks is all over the place. In some spots, I love him, and in some spots, I don't.
Okay. I finally got the game up on the TV here, so that's exciting.
That'll help.
Bears, Pats, or Colts?
For defense?
Yeah.
I think the Bears are who I've ranked the highest.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty into this game. I'm pretty into this football game. I think we're going to have a nice fourth quarter that we all get to watch together. Kareem Hunt or Trey Sermon?
Could we have some fantasy points?
We got some CJ Ham.
That was terrible.
We got CJ Ham, a pick six,
some field goals,
and Alan Lazard.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Look, Vikings are going into their bye, so Aaron Jones obviously left with the hip injury. Hopefully,
you guys made fun of me for saying that Alan Lazard was better than Garrett Wilson like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, right. We did. Guess who's better in PPR today, though? So far,
really? All right, Hunter Sermon, non-PPR.
It's Hunt for me.
I agree.
Okay. Ford or Brian Robinson Jr., same game.
I'm still going with Robinson.
Oh, yeah, I like Ford a lot.
You don't know what that was?
No.
And
No.
here's to you, Brian Robinson. You still go with
Oh.
Rob?
That was good.
Was here's to you, Brian Robinson?
Not Mrs. Robinson. Madison or Moss, PPR.
Wasn't even close. I think I have Madison a little higher than Moss this week. No, I have Moss one spot ahead. That's twice in 5 minutes I've done that, guys.
One spot though.
Madison.
That's tough.
Maybe it's a Freudian slip. Maybe I should go with Madison.
You know, Freudian, it means, I believe that means sexual, by the way, with Freudian. Yeah. So I don't think it was a Freudian slip, but people do that all
non-Freudian slip.
Yeah, there you go. So what do we have here? We have Sermon or ETN?
Get ETN over Sermon.
I agree.
Full PPR, start 2, McLaurin, Wicks, Downs, JSN.
Okay, so we need to correct Adam and his mind in the gutter.
Oh,
It is not sexual.
No?
It is an unintentional error that some believe is caused by unconscious thoughts or desires.
Okay, but you did agree with me when I said it, so you're correcting yourself too.
You were wrong.
I appreciate you looking that up for us, Heath. I'm going to start Downs and McLaurin.
I will start Downs and Wicks.
All right. And I will start scrolling down to new questions. Tyler or Gino?
Gino.
Kyler.
I saw Kyler or Flacco.
Flacco.
Kyler.
Adam, how do you feel about Kyler?
I feel pretty good about Kyler. You know, I said all the stats are good. He's just throwing 27 passes per game. So if he can throw 32 passes per game or something like that, he's having a career year statistically. But a lot of that was the Rams game. I feel fine with him. And if the weather is going to be enough here, it's going to sway me to go Murray over Flacco. Let's see. Going up against my husband, and I need a win. Half PPR, pick 3 out of Tyreek, Debo, Pickens, Downs, and Judy.
Debo.
Yes.
Pickens.
Yes.
And then
I'm taking Tyreek.
I am going to go with Dave. Dave's never let me down.
Points.
All right, yeah, so it's Tyreek. Fields or Mahomes?
I'm starting Fields.
I'm starting Mahomes, but they are back-to-back, and so I don't have a strong feeling about it. And if it was 4-point per pass touchdown, I would definitely start Fields. So only in 6.
Could I play Reed, Kraft, and Wicks in a PPR league? Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
That worked out so well last week. Can it work out as well this week? I'm going to say no. But I think between those 3, you'll get one stud, one not bad, and one not bad.
Yeah, and if they're playing, the Bears, probably not. But they're playing the Rams.
Right. Plus, your other options aren't good enough to replace any of the Packers.
Asher Watt. If I were this guy, I'd go to like every bathroom or whatever and be like, Asher.
This question was asked.
Wobb's here. Okay, well,
let him get his jokes off, Dave.
I know. What was your answer?
I said Madison, and then I looked at my rankings, and I lost one spot higher.
Right.
And I have Madison 1 spot higher, but no conviction.
God, you're way off, man.
Nobody has any conviction here. Aren't you supposed to be the tiebreaker on all these, Adam?
I would go Moss.
Okay, thank you.
Jennings or Leggett?
You always favored Dave. Leggett.
Wow. Leggett
of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Team name Tuesday. Xavier Worthy or Wan'Dale Robinson?
This is format dependent for me. If it's half or full PPR, I'll take Wan'Dale. If it's non-PPR, I'll take Worthy.
I will take Wan'Dale in all formats.
By the way, all right. I got to send out a tweet here to alert people about the show, just in case they're confused. But this is why I hate the London games. We get killed in the ratings when we have European games. Killed in the ratings. They steal all of our viewers.
This is driving down our while you're doing that, I gotta just tell you, I'm a little my brain's in 2 different places right now. Lucas,
that would be bad. Painful.
Yeah, Lucas is across the state at a camp for juniors and seniors, a bunch of college coaches there. He was sending me texts. This coach was sending him yesterday, having a great time. And I just got a call from the trainer, so I missed the start of the show. He took an elbow to the nose, blood everywhere. They're not sure if it's broken. He says the pain's a 9 out of 10. So
Oh,
he's
no.
gonna he'll be fine in like 30 minutes. But
Oh, poor
It's
guy.
better than
I
like
said-
a soft
I say
tissue.
what's that?
Better than like a soft tissue injury.
Yeah, I said, like, can you just give him a shot and he can go back out there? Like, you got 2 hours left. There's coaches here. No, he's done for the day.
Oh, come on, give him the mask. All right. By the way, I'm going to do a team name for every question I answer. So Chip and Wandale Rescue Rangers need a win this week. No, we didn't do this one. It's similar.
It's similar, but it's not the same.
Yeah, who you sitting here?
I will sit. I think Debo is going to be who I have ranked the lowest.
I am pretty sure that Diggs would be who I would have the lowest. I had Diggs higher earlier in the week, but I've soured a little bit. Adam kind of made me really think twice about it earlier in the week.
I don't remember how I did that, but I would also sit Diggs. I would sit Stephon Urkel Diggs. I have Kamara and Derrick Henry, so Achane or Christian Kirk in flex.
I don't think I understand that one.
Stephon Urkel
Achane.
was Stephen Urkel's very cool alter ego when he became like super awesome and Freudian.
Also, there were 2 people who thought it was a super cool alter ego, and they were Steve Urkel and Adam.
No, it was the whole thing. Like Stephon Urkel, like even Laura was into Stephon Urkel. Yeah, okay.
Were you? Sounds like it. You sound like you're a fan.
I was a big Family Matters fan. I'm going with Christian Kirk here.
I am too.
Do you remember what other shows were on that Friday night?
Step by Step was one of them.
Never watched that.
Perfect Strangers.
Was
That show. Full House.
Strangers was not on with them with Family
Perfect
Matters.
Strangers? Wasn't that the bulky and
Yeah, but I don't think that was part of the
Don't be ridiculous.
because I thought that was just kids show. Was it Full House? Was Full House one of them?
Full House was definitely part of that.
Somebody's
Let's keep talking about other network
Yeah.
shows.
this is from like 10 years ago.
It wasn't 2.5
30 years ago.
Great. How fun was Murphy Brown?
Murphy Brown.
Man, I tell you what, my wife and I just started Elsbeth this week. It's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Fantastic show. Really enjoyed it.
Adam, were you a fan of Designing Women?
No, my mom was, but my wife and I watched Why Women Kill on Paramount Plus, which also it's a bit of a girl show, but it is honestly very good.
Keep that one away from my wife, please.
Yes.
I would go Christian Kirk over Devon Achane, but I think I'm alone.
We answered that a minute ago, man.
What did you say?
We started talking about TV shows.
Okay,
I said
good.
Asian.
Yeah, I figured. Captain Kirk, T. Higgins or Tyreek Hill?
Tyreek.
Tyreek.
I would also go Tyreek Hill, but I would say FFT Higgins. Okay. Oh, here's a good one from Asher Wobbs, Madison. Or just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Ford, Hunt, Madison.
I will sit Alexander Madison.
I will too. I agree with Dave.
So that means you're going to start the hunt for red October 6th.
Hunt Ford Red October.
Oh, nice. Very good. Wicks or Downs, full PPR.
Downs.
Yeah, System of the Downs.
Don't steal my bit. That's okay. I appreciate
You
it.
don't have to answer every question, Adam.
I had nothing there. Ayuk or Brian Thomas.
BTJ.
Yes, I agree.
Again, citing the weather in Jacksonville, the forecast does call for rain. It does not appear to be heavy downpours. It's going to be okay. There aren't heavy winds. I don't anticipate it being a major problem.
I thought we had an agreement that when you talked about the weather, you were going to use weatherman voice.
Yeah.
And when you talked about fantasy football, you were going to use Dave
Right,
voice.
I did. Oh, I apologize for not using the weatherman voice,
Yeah.
which is also the nerd voice.
Here's a team name that no one's going to get. If you do get it, please, what is this reference? Brian Thomas Jr. Western Bacon Chi. Junior Western Bacon Chi. All right. DJ Moore, Kirk, Shaheed, and Wicks start 2 in full PPR.
Is it Wendy's commercial?
No,
Okay.
but it's a drive-through. It's a bit about a drive-through. But yeah, go
I
ahead.
like the first two for Todd, DJ and Kirk.
I would go with DJ and Shaheed.
Yeah, Tenacious D. Way to go. That's a good call there. All right, Dell, Liggett, or Tucker.
What do you get?
I like Liggett as well.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen again. He is out of my league. Adam is so handsome. Pick 2 here. Pick a running back and 2 flex, actually. So pick 3.
Achan, Hunt, Downs.
Agreed.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Off the Achan. But that's when we used to think his name was
I'm
Achan.
doing this every time, and it's going to be
Jacobs or Wicks, flex spot.
Jacobs.
Jacobs.
Just joshing with you. Pick 1.
Yeah,
Madison
awful.
Dell Tracy. You never heard that?
Madison.
Madison Dell Tracy.
I think Madison is safer than Dell, but
Okay.
I think I'd take the upside with Tank Dell still.
Adam, I am offended. You are offended by Clockwork Orange. Yeah, that movie sucks. It's just shock value. It's really like too violent. It's garbage.
Wow. Goodness.
Hate that movie.
Ouch.
Streaming on Paramount Plus. No, I have no idea. Brian Thomas Jr., Terry McLaurin, Josh Downs.
As of now, it's Brian Thomas Jr.
It is.
As of now, we have 180 likes. And actually, we had 180. Now we have 179. So now I'm in a bad mood.
Somebody disliked. It was probably your jokes.
Right.
Probably my jokes. I think there's much of a mystery there. We're up to 181. Let's get to 300. I'm not answering another one until we get to 300 likes because we have over 1,000 people watching right now. Jets with the ball. The Vikings, I totally missed this. They got a field goal. How's Justin Jefferson doing today? He's drawn a lot of penalties.
Oh, my God. He might have like 60 yards in penalties, and he has 61 yards in receiving yards.
Garrett Wilson's actually having a nice little PPR day.
He is. 14 PPR points.
He's Wandale Robinsoning it.
We're going to hear all kinds of questions about Breece Hall moving forward.
Yeah,
A
deservedly
really
so.
rough game again for him.
He looks terrible. I don't know what's going on. I don't know enough about it, but I wonder how much longer Nathaniel Hackett's going to be the offensive coordinator. But obviously he's like a package deal. But I'm so tired of the way they use Garrett Wilson. He's not a short underneath slot guy. I mean, even if he's playing outside, he plays like he's in the slot. It's ridiculous. Get him the ball downfield.
I don't know if they have anybody on the roster who can.
So part of it is, it seems like Rodgers wants to get the ball out quickly a good amount of the time. So that's part of why he does have that lower ADOT. I think there's a chemistry issue between Wilson and Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
They did get going in the second half, but in every game this year, they've been off kilter on at least, I'd say, 3 targets. It's a little frustrating. There was a pass just now where they were a little bit off target, and now the Jets are punting. It's a little frustrating. This is a team where if they win and if Rodgers is okay, they just have to give whatever the Raiders want for Devontae Adams. And then I would expect Devontae Adams to absolutely crush and for Garrett Wilson to be pretty much a number 3 receiver at best.
So you think Rodgers is still Rodgers? This is just Garrett Wilson's problem.
Listen, when there's a lack of timing between the quarterback and the receiver, I would say a good amount of time both of them are at fault. I'm going to say that this time as well. But I do think that Rodgers and Adams will not, this shouldn't be happening. They had training camp together. The two of them should be on the same page. You remember seeing videos and reading reports of the two of them kind of getting into it a little bit on the sideline. Something is off there. And you see it in the games. You see it certainly in Garrett Wilson's stats. This looks like it's going to be his first game with over 15 PPR points. He needs one more catch to make that happen. But there is something not right between those two for sure.
And I think Rodgers looks like Rodgers, but only like 70% of the time. He still makes the touchdown pass he threw to Lazard was really great. Lazard wasn't open at all, and he threw it like a perfect spot. The play up the seam to Conklin, I think it was really nice. Like he makes some really good plays, but he's not Rodgers. He's just
correct.
He's sometimes often Rodgers, but not enough. All right.
Hecky Doodles knows how he's going to be with this leg injury.
Trevor Lawrence or Derek Carr?
Lawrence.
Trev.
We got Fields or Dak, Judy or Akers.
Dak and Akers.
I believe I have Dak over Fields.
By the way, Heath, did you pick your
Judy?
Did you pick your Halloween costume yet?
I've received 0 good suggestions. I actually thought that I might go as Bob Witt. Bobby's dead. I saw him sitting in the stands. We got similar haircuts right now. He kind of looks like me. I'm not sure what Bobby Witt's mom looks like, but maybe don't think I probably want to search that on the internet.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will get your costume for sure. Stafford or Flacco?
Flacco for me.
Sure.
JSN or Madison, half PPR?
JSN.
Madison in half, for sure.
Wan'Dale Robinson or Zay Flowers, half?
Wan'Dale?
Wan'Dale.
No. In half?
Does that really makes Zay a lot better? They're the same guy.
No, they're not. One of them is on a much better offense. The Giants have scored 10 points today.
Right, but the Ravens might throw 10 passes today.
I mean, I was thinking more like 6, but we'll see. Yeah, you're right about my. Actually, the hairline's a little deceiving. It's really not that. See, it's not that great, but it's
5.9 yards per target for Zay Flowers this season. He's just a PPR guy.
Yeah.
Wan'Dale?
Yeah, Wan'Dale is 5.1.
Okay, half PPR. We need 1 wide receiver and 1 flex. Wicks and Madison. What do you think?
I might go Waddle.
Yeah, I like Wicks and Madison.
Yeah, you go Waddle the hell out of here. Bobby Boucher for Heath. Ooh, and Vicky Valancourt. What do you think about Bobby Boucher and Vicky Valancourt?
I'm gonna like wear shoulder pads and buy a whole football costume. I'm kind of cheap. Like we're looking for something a little more cost effective than that.
Ramondre for me, and Sam Darnold's day just got worse.
Yeah, I would also go Ramondre. What did Sam do now?
Throw a pick?
You know what's happening is he's starting to melt down in the fourth quarter of games. Struggled last week. The whole Vikings offense kind of struggled in the second half last week. And here they are again, struggling.
Well,
they should just honestly, give it to Ty Chandler.
Without Aaron Jones, it's tough. I mean, Jones is so good. And he's playing just so well. Chandler does not have the explosiveness, not even close. Sermon, Hunt, or Ford? Ford.
Oh, yeah. Ford tough.
Have you started a Ford lately? Right?
How about all this free advertising?
I know. I know.
People are going to start buying their cars.
We may have answered this one. Sorry if we did. Wicks or Tyreek?
Reek.
I'll take Tyreek. It's close. And Ford and Kareem are close, but I have Ford higher.
Connor or Josh Downs?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah, it really is. I'm going to take Connor.
And we're in half PPR. Is that accurate?
That helps me take Connor.
Yep.
I'm going to go Connor as well. I agree.
Pick one. Shaheed, Jennings, Myers.
Shaheed.
I'm with you. Rashid Shaheed.
JSN or Wan'Dale?
Wan'Dale.
Wan'Dale.
PPR.
All right. Lawrence or Caleb Williams?
Trevor.
And Born Blessed says, Dave and Heath are so handsome. Fields or Burrow and Njoku or Freiermuth?
I think he's the one that made a nice compliment about you too. So clearly he's just buttering us up to get his questions answered, which always works.
Always works.
I'm going with Ohio. Dot the I.
I will take Fields and Njoku.
Fields. Ohio.
Cleveland is in Ohio also.
He's
Cincinnati and Cleveland.
You're going to Ohio State. Sorry.
We disagree on quarterbacks.
Okay, you're going Burrow. All right, I get you. Because the Ohio State, they dot the I. You know.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen or Jerome Ford? I think that's I'm blaming you for that one. It was very deceiving.
You know what? Unbelievable. I have Burrow one spot ahead of Fields.
Yes. Ford.
Yeah, Ford for sure.
Double Ford.
Why is Sam Darnold doing so bad today? Yeah, Jets have a lot to do with that. They're getting a lot of pressure. And I do think Aaron Jones being out hurts, but obviously he's also Sam Darnold. Like he hasn't really we talked about it on Friday. You know, Bill Barnwell broke it down. He's made a lot of turnover worthy plays that haven't been turnovers, and it's catching up with him today. Sorry. Curtis Samuel. Yeah, what are your thoughts on Curtis Samuel, guys?
Not a bad dart throw in DFS. Not a bad desperation play as a bye week replacement in full PPR, but this just happens to be a week where there are a lot of other wide receivers that have more appeal and more upside than Curtis Samuel.
I think we found our guy. I don't want to start Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does.
Hey, that worked out last week, though.
Who was it last week?
It was Michael Wilson.
Oh, Michael. Ugh, bum. Pick 3. I'm just going to skip the first half. You should read that on your own. Pick 3.
I'm reading it.
Etienne, Moss, Javante, Liggett, and Pickens.
So to me, Etienne and Pickens have to be there.
I agree.
I think it's probably. I think I would chance it on Liggett over the other running backs.
I would go with Moss.
Garrett Wilson's having a kind of a big game now. 9 catches, 70 yards, 16 targets.
First one of the year.
But it's not that encouraging of a game, you know? It's not like he's doing that much.
It's going to be much more encouraging if he scores a touchdown.
Yeah. Whittington or Waddle?
Waddle.
I agree.
Okay. Madison or Waddle?
Waddle.
Go Madison.
I would too.
Liggett or JSN?
Liggett.
I would flip a
stepping
coin
on their own toes.
Wait, Dave, you're like 45 seconds ahead of me. So
okay. I'll just tell you, Rodgers threw a pass backwards. It was intercepted by the Chiefs and returned for a touchdown by the Oilers.
Squints and Wendy Peppercorn. I love that.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So that's the Sandlot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my softball team is named after Wendy Peppercorn. Ayuk, Pickens, Wicks, Moore. We need to sit one.
All right. This time I'm going to look at my rankings before I open my yapper.
I would sit Brandon Ayuk.
I have Wicks one spot behind Ayuk. Ayuk has been real close lately, and they tried to get him a touchdown late. Come on.
Oh, Jets.
Nope.
Not stepping on their toes there, are they, Dave? Javante Williams or Ramondre Stevenson?
I am. Who is it, Stevenson?
Javante.
Yeah, Javante.
The battle of the unbeatens is on the line here. Brian Robinson Jr. or Gibson?
Or pick up Akers. I'm going with Robinson.
I am too.
Yeah. Oh, our first Tutu Atwell question that I've seen. Atwell or Downs?
Maybe we'll get two Tutu Atwell questions.
I'd like to say Atwell because then I could say Atwell Foley, but it's Josh Downs.
What do you think is a better, like when you're doing the team name thing, System of the Downs or just joshing you, which you used after I used System of the Downs?
System of the Downs is certainly better, but you took it. You know?
Okay.
Dave and Heath make my neck tingle. Sermon or Achane? Getting a little awkward here on fantasy football today.
Achane. Neck tingle. Achane.
Would you go Sermon, Adam? I know you hate Achane today.
No. Wow.
I don't like Sermon. Although Sunday Sermon.
Sunday Sermon.
It's a good one.
It's a very good one. Yes.
Oh, Atwell Foley. 2-2 over Tolbert. Let's do it.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Hunt or Sermon? We're going Kareem Hunt.
We are.
Atwell or Jennings? Ooh, that's Atwell for me.
I'm going 2-2.
I will take 2-2-2.
Nice. Reese Hall. All right.
Maybe.
I only have Reese Hall in one league, so I feel like I don't know if I'm playing against him in any of my other leagues, but I feel like I probably am. I should root against him.
We want people to have a good time in fantasy, and when he scores, people are happy.
If I'm 7-1 in the Scott Fish Bowl,
are you?
I am. Am I undefeated?
No. You have a 1.
I think I am because I've won the head-to-head matchup all 4 weeks.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see. Ford, Chase Brown,
Ooh, there we are.
Brian Thomas Jr. Ooh, someone scored. Who
Brian
scored?
Thomas.
Who scored?
Wide receiver 1.
He scored? Oh, okay. He is having a huge game. Holy moly. All right. Watson. Oh, nope. Tracy or Javante?
Javante.
I agree.
Yeah. I'd like to know who Ben was speaking to, though, when he says you are handsome. 5 exclamation points and then a 0.5.
Half
That means
handsome.
we're half handsome.
Wait. Oh, Ron Jeremy, Heath.
Okay.
This one's for Heath. Which kicker should I stream this week?
Yeah. Just look at our rankings and stream the highest one that's available on the waiver wire.
You might be able to find Jason Myers. You might be able to find Will Lutz. I think Lutz is a pretty decent kicker to use against the Raiders.
I'm a big Jason Myers guy this week.
Yeah. So I am so far behind on my feed that they haven't even run the play that is going to lead to the touchdown yet. Like they just got the pass interference.
Yeah. Well,
And
I mean,
I'm at halftime.
Think about how far it is to get that feed over here.
Wicks or Deontay Johnson?
Deontay.
Oh, Tyrone Tracy or Zach Charbonnet. That's interesting.
Tracy.
TT.
Yeah. Better stash. Keenan Allen, Christian Watson, or Raheem Mostert for Dave's stash?
At this point, I'm ready to say it's Christian Watson.
I would go with Keenan Allen.
Okay. Fields or Kyler, 6 point.
Let me ask you this question. This goes back to the last question. Could you get Keenan Allen now and then cross your fingers that no one will pick up Christian Watson? And a week from now, 2 weeks from now, maybe you can just pick up Watson.
Yeah, I like that idea because there's no chance that Watson's going to improve his value this week or next, probably.
Right.
So then I can go along with Keenan Allen for this week as a stash. You play it by ear.
So, all right, pick 2 of 3. I missed it, but it's Achane, Chuba Hubbard, and oh crap,
like
Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs.
I like that guy too.
So, who are you sitting there?
HN.
I agree.
Okay, Fields or Kyler. We did that one. Nico, CeeDee Lamb, or Reed? Who are you sitting?
Oh man, you gotta sit one of these guys.
I would sit Jaden Reed.
I would too, but I hate it.
Good news.
Sitting CeeDee Lamb, obviously.
Good news, everyone. Sauce Gardner is back in the game. Would you start Trey Tucker or Jerry Jeudy?
Judy.
I would too.
Jerome Judith.
Would you start Sermon, Tracy, Judy, Liggett, Javante? Pick 2.
I am going to start. I think I'm going to start Liggett and Javante Williams.
Okay.
Just like
Javante and Sermon.
Oh, I love this. For Halloween, you guys should dress up as each other. PPR, Jennings, Josh Downs, Keenan Allen, Xavier Worthy.
we'd all go crazy trying to be Adam. Downs, Keenan Worthy. Pick one. It's Downs for me.
Downs.
Not ups.
This could not be less true. Why would I ever drink pickle juice? I don't even like soda anymore. Like I don't drink anything other than water. Jacobs over Najee Harris.
Agreed.
Yeah. Come on.
Lucas drinks pickle juice.
Why?
He thinks he saw something on Instagram, probably told him that it's hydrating.
Okay. Dress up. Yeah, we should. You should. What would your Adam costume look like, guys?
I would dress like Dr. Spock
That's a good answer.
or Spock.
I would
Pick-
probably. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. Pick one here.
I was going to get a Daniel Jones jersey. Pickens.
I am going to pick Pickens.
All right. Achane, Stevenson, Hill, Flowers. We need to sit one.
Full PPR.
Well, if you need 2 running backs, then
Yeah, unless it's Justice Hill.
Yeah,
But
could
I'm
be.
still sitting Justice Hill. The 2 running backs are starting, and I will start Tyreek Hill over Zay Flowers.
I would too.
That was a nice throw there. Okay, we got Brian Thomas Jr., Trey Sermon. Brian Thomas Jr. I look like a refined Screech from Saved by the Bell. That's interesting.
That would be a nice costume.
Andrews or Ertz?
Oh, do I have Andrews that down bad? I think I do.
Hurts.
I do. Ertz.
It hurts to say it.
It does. Ertz.
Oh, I forgot doing. Yeah, I got to do the team names. Thank you for reminding me. Bowers or McBride?
Trey Ball.
McBridezilla.
The Princess McBride. Oh, nope, didn't mean to click on that
Whoa.
one.
Please do.
I don't know what just happened.
Don't worry about it.
I really wish I had known.
Pick
I need
one.
somebody to tell me.
Pick one.
I need to know what just happened. This guy, it's down to Javante and Javante for me, Rex. No, it's not. It's Downs.
Yeah. I'm going Downs.
Downs or Sermon. That's easy. We're going Downs. We're going Downs, down. Right? You know that song? Downs is on the waiver wire. Do I drop Shaheed or Wicks and pick up Downs? Let's say no.
Okay, no.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to do 3 things at once, just like everybody watching us.
Flacco or Murray? Well, we did this one earlier. We said
Yeah, I like Flacco. You guys like Kyler.
yeah.
Murray.
Halloween costume for Heath. Buy a Jack Daniels and Coke shirts. Go as Jack and Coke. Oh, like you and your wife? That's interesting. Yeah. Akers or Gibson or Eckler?
Or Gibson. And it's
Gibson.
not PPR.
Oh, Akers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Akers.
Again, I'm going to check my rankings to see because I don't want to say the wrong name.
Green Acres.
I do have Akers at the top.
Green Acres is the place to be. Farm
Tutu.
living. It's a life for me.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that. Tutu Atwell or Kareem Hunt?
I have Kareem higher.
Hunt.
Yeah, Sam Darnold. Nice drive here. Njoku or Komet, half PPR?
Njoku.
I agree.
I don't think I can really give commentary on the game because I'm like 15 minutes behind.
Well, what do you want to know?
Nothing. I'm just nothing.
There's a timeout on the field.
Is that James Cook or Brian Robinson? Who's
Probably.
fifth?
I'm going to guess it's James Cook or Brian Robinson, and I would take James Cook.
I would also take.
Cook or Wandale. It's still James Cook.
I would take James Cook over all Robinsons and all Robinsons over Brandon Cooks.
Well,
Who's
Brandon
not playing.
Cooks is on IR.
Right. That's why, mostly.
Oh, boy.
Sing the game of the week song. Brian Robinson, James Cook, DeAndre Swift, Alexander Madison. You gotta start 2 of them. Hey!
Cook and Robinson.
Agreed.
We're going to get a chance for a Aaron Rodgers game-winning touchdown drive. What happens on this drive?
Oh, I'll let you know in 30 minutes.
No, it's 3 minutes left. Rodgers gets the ball down 6.
Where?
Kickoff.
They haven't punted yet? Oh, they kicked the field goal. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So,
It's turnover on downs.
okay, Dave.
Interception.
I like that. I'll go with sack fumble.
Oh. So what was I gonna say? Crap. I don't remember. Oh, Heath, what do you think the game of the week was?
The game of the week. Can I look at the schedule, please? So,
And I'm going to tell you, like, it was one of the ones I did. No, I'll just say it wasn't the Bills.
Right,
Tech.
no, you don't need to tell me anything. I'm going to say that it was. Ooh, that's tough. So I'll go Baltimore, Cincinnati.
I went with Colts Jaguars.
Why?
I really think the weather's bothering me, but I really thought this was going to be kind of a bonanza. Like it's going to be a close game, and it's going to be one of those sneaky games where it's like really good, very high scoring, 28-27, kind of very good game.
Okay.
All right, Fields or Geno?
Fields.
Geno.
But the other reason why, Heath, is because Dave's not on the AFC home game show. So I did the NFC home games with him. I had to pick from that slate. However, I did the Colts-Jaguars game on that show because I wanted to wait an extra day for injury information. And then Dave called me out because I was going to do 49ers-Cardinals. And Dave's like, play the game of the week song. So then I had to do
sound?
Yeah, I had to do an audible. Trey Sermon or Jordan Whittington in PPR?
Oh. Sermon, I think.
Sermon.
The field goal was good. Javonte or Ramondre, we said Javonte for this one. Eckler, Liggett, or Tank Dell?
Liggett.
Liggett.
Guys, I just retweeted a post from the Colts where you can see what the weather looks like almost currently in Jacksonville.
Oh, can you find that?
I'm pretty happy. It's a video from the Colts. It's just them getting psyched up for the game. It does not look like a torrential downpour whatsoever.
I do think the rain is going to be increasing throughout the day as Milton moves closer. Am I the only one who thinks that they should, when they, on the little graphic, every time they update it, they should have the hurricane be a red stapler? Like it's a spinning red stapler.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Just those
all right.
glasses too.
Let's go rapid fire here and try to catch up a little bit. I saw Kraft or Kincaid.
Kincaid.
Auntie or uncle. I don't get that. Kirk, Wicks, Chase Brown, Downs, Metcalf, sit one. Chase Brown.
Chase Brown, yes. Well, you're asking the question and then you're answering it for us.
Well, I'm trying to go rapid fire, and I haven't.
I'm sorry.
Answer every question for us. Then.
Mark Andrews.
No. Akers.
Thank you.
Parkinson.
Ertz.
Robinson.
Brain. Kyler or Watson?
Kyler.
Zach.
Sermon.
I
Moss.
probably Sermon higher in my rankings. I
Sermon.
definitely put Sermon higher there.
Wandale.
Oh, I probably have Wandale higher.
Shaheed.
Ayuk.
Love.
Jordan.
Love.
Trey.
I think it's have you seen my stapler? McBride.
My 9. Yes, love it.
Olave, Cook, Brian Thomas Jr. Cook. James Cook.
Cook.
His name is Cook.
Madison.
His name is Cook. I'll take Liggett.
Hubbard.
How many likes do we have?
Oh, it's good to see Bidge. What's
No,
up?
I hate that name. I hate clicking on it.
Yeah, you shouldn't have brought that up.
Like, stop.
I like the person, not the name.
Yes.
Person's
Yeah,
close.
no, the person fine, but come on, change your name. It's very childish. Okay, sorry.
We can. One thing we will not stand for around here is childish jokes.
JS.
Well, if they're offensive. Shut up, you poopy head. Okay. Brian Thomas or Chuba Hubbard have PPR?
Finally, a question I don't have to answer
Chuba.
Thomas to, and it's Chuba.
I'm so excited to say someone that's not quite as risky as Brian Thomas. Chuba Hubbard.
Liggett. Right. That's hilarious.
Robinson, Connor, ETN.
I will take Connor.
Can you just drop the ball off to Brees Hall one time, please? Robinson.
Sermon or Shaheed? Oh, and then we'll do this one. Sermon or Shaheed?
I will take Shaheed over Sermon.
Depends on the format.
Chase Brown, Charbonnet, Odunze.
Brown.
I guess Brown. I guess.
Okay.
I like Fields over Flacco,
Fields or Flacco?
but I do like Flacco.
I'd love to stop watching. I'd love to stop answering so I can watch the finish.
I think, was that a Freudian slip?
No, I really want to watch the end of the game. Ugh. How is that offensive? Come on.
Too bad
James,
Adam doesn't know that it's over.
the game's over. What happened? Did he throw an interception?
He threw 2. That's how much this game is over.
I have second. It's the 2-minute warning.
I
Isn't
don't
it?
know what you're looking at.
What?
No.
Oh, you're lying to me. It's the 2-minute warning, jerks. JSN or Acres PPR?
I think for a second he bought it.
He did.
I did.
Jason.
I didn't hear the question.
JSN or Acres?
JSN. I heard the question.
Ford and who?
Sermon.
Okay.
I'll take Stevenson.
Agree on this one.
Never lie to anybody.
Flacco or Lawrence?
I was
Joe.
just joking. It's okay. Lawrence.
Okay. And Jennings or Coleman?
Juwan.
Yeah.
Where is the one that? There you go. Give me a break, loser. Myers, Liggett, Jennings, or Waddle?
I like Liggett the best. He's the best around.
I think
Give
that's
me a
accurate.
break, loser. There you go. Hunt, Higgins, Ford, PPR.
Oh.
Ford.
I will start Ford.
Okay.
I will start Josh Allen.
All right.
Whittington.
Coleman or Tracy? Whittington for Heath. Oh, Josh Allen. Very funny. I just heard that.
Tracy.
Keenan Allen too. Tyrone Tracy there.
Pick 2 from this list. Dell, Chase Brown, Tracy, Madison, DeMarcus Robinson.
Garrett Wilson has 21 targets.
Wow.
He was wide open there, wasn't he?
Michael Pittman's like, dang. It's a good week to start Garrett Wilson. Dell, Brown, Tracy, Madison, Robinson.
Oh man, that was a game go-ahead touchdown right there. How did they miss that?
I think
We've
I like
moved on, Adam.
Madison and Dell the best there.
Season on the line. Brian Thomas Jr. or Brandon Ayuk?
Or Dontavian Wicks.
He's on the line. It's
Oh, I didn't see that one. Sorry.
Thomas.
I'm taking Thomas.
All right. Akers or Chase Brown?
Akers.
Agreed.
Gosh, Garrett Wilson. Wow. Shaheed or Ford?
I will start my rankings page.
It's going to be Ford for me.
Yeah, I think it's going to be what? It's going to be Shaheed for me.
Njoku or Colby Parkinson?
David. Always go with the David. Even when he threatens to punch you. Jokingly.
I don't know what Wayne from Letterkenny is.
I don't either.
Bo Nix, Daniel Jones, or Jacoby Brisket?
Jones.
Knicks.
Okay, not percent. Yeah, I think I'd go Knicks. Miles Sanders or Roshan Johnson?
Oh, that's painful. Roshan.
Wow. Roshan.
Akers or Hunt? Downs, Liggett, Worthy?
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice.
Hey.
Hunt.
I wonder what GFYM stands for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, I don't think you're supposed to. Just don't ever read the person's name.
Good
Downs.
football.
I never do.
You're something. I don't know.
Morning. Good for your morning.
I like Kareem Hunt over Cam Akers.
We are good for your morning. I agree. Brees Hall or Odell Beckham rest of season?
McGruber. Oh, I know what it stands for.
Oh, yeah. Ramondre or Coleman?
Ramondre.
Oh, no. Oh, God. I owe someone an apology. There was some spam. Oh, man. And I just, Scooby J, I just banned you from FFT. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong one.
Can he hear us if you banned him?
I don't know. I think I maybe just banned him from commenting. I don't know what to do about that. I'm sorry.
Email Scooby. I'll make sure you get off the ban list.
Bixby or Tracy?
Tyrone Tracy.
Tracy.
God, I love banning people like the spammers.
Maybe don't not do it while
No,
we're.
it's people who are advertising here live. Watch the live stream here. It's that kind of crap. Ramondre, Waddle, Brian Robinson, Odunze. Give me 2 of these guys.
I will start Brian Robinson and Jalen Waddle.
Can we talk about how endless this game is, by the way?
Robinson.
It's ended.
Yeah, someone spoiled it in the chat. Cook, Walker, Hubbard, Connor. Sit one.
I am going to
sit Connor. Yes, I am.
I am going to sit Connor as well.
Oh, that was a really good interception. Hey, Gilmore. Nice work. Wow, look at this. This is one for everyone. Adam, best host. Heath, go Royals. Dave, love your sports bet picks. Dowdo or Lockett, PPR?
I like Lockett, but I would also like you to see who's on waivers.
Yeah.
I have 3 minutes.
Also, everybody, my favorite, Amari Cooper over receiving yards prop. Yeah.
I like that one.
What is it?
It was like 53 or something.
Okay.
I tried to steal your Jacobs one, but someone else on our player prop show every Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, they took Jacobs earlier in the week, so they got Jacobs first.
Gibson or Whittington?
Whittington. Yep.
And this one will be relevant soon. Turkey or Ham? Definitely Ham.
Turkey, man.
Liggett or Kirk?
Christian Kirk.
Okay. We're about done here. Oh, a few more.
Let's do it.
What is this? What prop is that? Games played?
Odell over 8.5 yards, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
That might be all that he...
taking the under.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it. I don't know how much he's going to play today.
Yeah, who knows if he's even going to play.
I never like playing props of fringe players.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. I like Tank the best. Tracy's a close second.
Amari Cooper is 51.5 yards.
Yeah, I think that's a smart call.
Trey Tucker or Wandale?
You get credit for the yards.
Wandale.
Called back by penalty or by drops. Right?
Wandale and Packers or Pats?
Green Bay.
Pets.
How about the Vikings, man? 5-0. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Tutu or Waddle?
You want to know how good of a sports bettor I am?
No.
I have Tutu. I'm in a competition amongst people on Sportsline for player props and sides and all that futures championship. My second pick was Minnesota Vikings under 6.5 wins. Not so good.
That's great. Okay, and we'll finish with a few more. Candy corn or caramel apple. I'm actually gonna say candy corn.
There's no right answer.
Yeah, I agree. Sermon or Wicks?
Wicks.
Flacco or Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Split there. Have a great nap. Already did that. Took my halftime nap.
Todd was around for the earlier show, I believe.
What'd you say?
I believe Todd was around for our earlier show.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. Good luck in week 5. Go get yourself a win. We'll talk to you tonight when the games wrap up around 7:45, hopefully. We'll cross our fingers, p.m. Eastern time. And we'll see you then. Have a good one.